Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a live classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. XLR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it.
very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later for my college, I get to know about XLR and I enroll in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they are also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, Excella.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped. So I came to the XLR office in Bengaluru. This digital marketing course has helped my career and my skills to develop, and the certificate has helped my company to join. Thank you, XLR.
I came to know about this course from my college. Actually, for learning platform, this is very nice, and I learned from here ChatGPT and AI from online. Because he's teaching for me for AI generative and ChatGPT. We are using this technology in more. And after finishing the courses, I came from for collecting the certificate. I seen the classrooms and faculties. Classroom is very nice. After the completion of exam, they will give gift and certificates. Thank you, XLR, for giving these courses. I learned a lot of from this. I gained the more knowledge from here. And thank you for XLR for teaching us.
Hello guys, I'm Vikram Mahajan and I'm studying in Swami Vivekananda Institute of Technology College, and I came across a training program which was mobile app development using Flutter, which was given to us by XLR Solutions. I came across this program through my college faculty who told us about this program, that it is a very good course and you should enroll in this course. So I enrolled in this course, and initially I felt really good about this course because they started everything from a very basic point of view, that even if someone who doesn't know anything about Flutter or anything about mobile app development can also learn the same way the ones who know about it are learning. So no student was left behind and everyone was given equal attention. All the doubts throughout the course were cleared. And if we had any questions also, we were like, the trainer was also ready to stay for a longer time than it was scheduled, even for the sake of doubts. So that shows how important
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, good evening, everyone. Okay, so today, like yesterday, I'd given you a small assignment about the video editing part where you were supposed to take raw clips and edit a certain video. So, good evening, guys. Yes. So, I want you to do that. Get done with that. If there is anybody who's already done it and would like to present, please let me know in the chat box. Anybody who's already done the work, done. Yes. Okay. Sagira, see if you can share your screen. Are you able to share your screen? Just check once. Sagira, see if you're able to share your screen. Are you able to?
Yeah, now I got an access. Am I
Okay.
audible to you?
Yes, yes, absolutely. You are audible. And we can see your screen as well.
Okay, just a moment. So sorry because I have to save it on my phone because I
Okay.
cannot bring my
हाय गाइस मैं गई थी
laptop to
डीमार्ट
office.
एंड वहाँ मैंने देखा कि कंपाउंड चॉकलेट भी
So
अवेलेबल है तो
I
बस
hope it's
ऐसे
audible.
रैंडम रिकॉर्डिंग कर ली ताकि आप लोगों के साथ भी
The
शेयर
video is
करूँ
audible, right?
और बहुत क्यूट क्यूट फ्लावर
Hello?
There are two voices getting mixed.
Okay, just a moment.
I think in your background apps, just check there is no other reel or something playing. Just check that. Other than Zoom meeting and the clip you're trying to play, make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, remove all of that. Perfect. Yes. Now you can
अवेलेबल
play.
है होम
Push it to the
हाय
start.
गाइस मैं गई थी डीमार्ट एंड वहाँ मैंने देखा हाय गाइस मैं गई थी डीमार्ट एंड वहाँ मैंने देखा कि कंपाउंड चॉकलेट भी अवेलेबल है तो बस ऐसे रैंडम रिकॉर्डिंग कर ली ताकि आप लोगों के साथ भी शेयर करूँ और बहुत क्यूट क्यूट फ्लावर्स अवेलेबल है होम डेकोरेशन के लिए इस तरह का क्यूट सा हैम्पर बॉक्स अवेलेबल है और इसका प्राइस सिर्फ 35 रुपीज़ था और देखने में कितना अच्छा लग रहा है ना और इस तरह का ग्लास बाउल सिर्फ 160 में अमेजिंग
Okay, this video is shot by you, and is the audio your voice by any chance?
No, the voice is of my friend. Basically, she's a home baker and she has an Instagram page. So over there, I made a videos and she posted. So today we went to DMart for a shopping, like for her things. So I remember that I have to make one assignments in the morning only. I shooted this video and she sent me her voiceover and I just collab it and make this video.
Good job, Sagira. Good job. Nice. Good that
Thank
even
you.
when shopping, you remember you're a part of a digital marketing class. Good.
Thank you.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Pune.
You're from Pune, currently studying.
Yes, ma'am. I'm an MBA in Bharati Vidyapit.
Okay. And from where did you hear about this XLR SDP program?
In our office, in our that college group, like we have a Bharati Vidyapit students group. So over there, the
Okay.
teacher has sent this that whosoever is interested, so you can register here.
Okay. Are you interested in like pursuing a career in terms of digital marketing or like a
Yes,
freelancing?
yeah, very much actually because my I got an interest from my basically from my brother. He's younger, my brother. So
Okay.
he's into editing part and he's doing currently a freelancing things like he has a multiple clients. So
Okay.
whenever he do that video. Hello, am I audible? So
Yes,
sorry, I
yes, you
went
are.
on
Please
mute.
go on.
Yeah. So he got like in my interest because of that only. So when I saw doing editings and all that and finding clients. So I used to help him to find out the clients and all that. So basically, we got an interest. So we planned to open our own thing, so where we can get our own clients and start doing this thing. So he was doing alone all the things. So I wanted to help him. So now it's like that. Yeah, I'm still learning and in progress
Okay,
to
has
help
this
him.
really benefited you in any way so far?
Yeah, very much actually, because there are multiple apps which I didn't used to know about AI. Because honestly, I got multiple clients who are interested in AI videos, but I always worked it, and even he also always worked it in raw clips. Like the client is giving raw clips, and we are just making out all the videos, and we are
Ah,
sharing that. So we got like 2 3 clients with a huge amount, like, but we couldn't able to accept that because we never tried an AI kind of videos. So first I have to learn and then I can proceed further, because we mustered so many clients. So then I thought that I should first learn, and then we can grab more clients like
so
through
now
that.
can you generate an AI video?
Yeah, I have tried multiples actually. I'm still like daily after my work, I
Ah,
set for a time and I tried to make multiple videos like AI videos and all that.
perfect. Because lately, from where I'm seeing also client demands for AI generated videos also. The reason being, before, influencers was a thing. Now it is moving towards AI because they don't want to have like a particular face of that brand. They want to just
Mm.
have something in general and like a brand awareness thing. So that time your AI videos come for great help.
Exactly, because multiple of clients they are that we cannot provide you raw clips, so you can just like take an AI videos and all that. Even we tried at
Yeah.
first, but like honestly, at first we got to know that AI we have to subscribe, take a subscriptions and all that. That was way too expensive, and apart from
There
this,
are
we
various tools. There are so
yeah.
many tools present where you just need to go ahead and give a proper prompt. That is one thing. Until you give a good prompt, a descriptive prompt, usually, when we have to give a prompt, we write 1 2 lines and leave it. This prompt for your
Yeah,
video, let's
exactly.
say you give a detailed prompt, like, with everything, you can set the background, lighting, everything. Once you set it and give a proper prompt, the video that you would actually shoot, your AI can get you a much better video than that. And shooting is again waste, not waste, but a lot of time and lot of requirements are there. You'll need lighting, camera, this, that, editing.
Yeah.
Whereas with your AI, it's just like a prompt is all it takes.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm still learning for that only. Because of that, I guess yesterday or day before yesterday, I asked you that is there any alternate apps or something which I can try more? So I asked you about that only.
About the apps. Okay. At the end of
Yeah,
this
I
training,
asked,
on the
to.
last day, I will create
Mm.
a PDF and I'll share it with you guys. So for everything, there are apps which are free. Now I'll tell you the problem. Every app, after a certain point, you have to pay. Example, Canva
Exactly.
only I'm teaching
Mm.
you.
Mm.
But I will give you something which is affordable. I'll tell you, for let's say for a year, if you're paying 500, 700, then it's not a problem. Like that is something
Yeah,
which I think everyone can afford. So I will
exactly.
make an entire PDF where for editing, for SEO, there are few topics that I have to still cover.
Mm.
So in that PDF, I'll attach all the platforms that you can use, and I'll set it in a priority wise. So whatever is first is one the best, and second the cheapest also. Even if you're going for subscription,
Yeah.
that's why I'm emphasizing on Canva so much. It's because even if you go for Canva subscription, let's say you buy a paid version, here you can generate AI videos also. Here you can generate your poster designing everything. If you want to edit your clips also, you can edit. And simple, how much will it cost you per year? I think 1,200 or something.
That
So
is
that's why,
affordable. Yeah.
yeah. So that's why for digital marketing, there are various tools that I can introduce you guys to. But everything has credits. Once you exhaust the credit, the subscription is very expensive.
Yeah.
So that's why, as students, I understand all of this is a constraint, and not just as students. Even if you're building a business, you will not invest and just keep going on and on.
No, because
So
client is
that's
not
why,
ready. Client is just paying the videos amount, and the subscriptions and all that we have to pay from our end. But honestly,
correct.
which apps I have been through and I've searched in Google as well, that was costing like 20,000, 25,000, and I was like for just one video, and that is also not sure because client was first sample videos, and then they'll decide that whether they wanted to give us that thing, like to give us that contract
Give us
so we can make that
project or not.
videos. Yeah, exactly. So but at for the sample video, I cannot like take the risk of paying 20 or
20,000,
25,000. Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. So because of that, I was like, oh shit, this was like quite, and we lost so many clients because of that like AI thing. Now I'm still learning, and I got so much things from like this sessions only. So got to know, because at first I was like zero, clueless. So now I'm still
Yeah.
learning on that.
And see, the chat box Rajshri is told about, you can use Flow AI. Flow AI definitely. But about Chat GPT, I would still suggest, okay, if you're using any AI tool, simple, go for Gemini. If you want to generate any video or image, no, let's say the client is asking like a prototype, or what it is going to look like, simply go for Gemini AI. One, it is free. Second, the
Mm.
kind of video it gives you also is nice. And even Hardeep has said Google Flow and Google Vids. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Free with Geo 899 recharge. Oh, is it? I didn't know about this. So if you have a Geo SIM, this is free of cost.
But we have to recharge of 899. Okay, got to know. Understood.
You
I
can
will
either
try
do
for sure.
that. Hello. Okay. Anybody else who's done with their work? And about the video, Sagira, just one thing. The video is nice, the voice is nice, the clips are nice, but the only thing is the end of that video. So I think a little work is left.
Yeah, actually, she wanted to be like that, so I just made according to her post, because she has to post
Client
on
needs.
Instagram. So
Yes,
she posted
yes.
like that. So based on her
Okay.
requirement, I just made that video. I already told her that it is showing quite endless, like not proper, but she was like, "Nahi, duration utna hi chahiye." She just told me that, so I was like, "Okay, fine."
Simple. Whatever the client asks for, you have to deliver that. Good. But good job with the video. It's come out well.
Thank
And
you,
you shot
ma'am.
this on what? Your phone itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And your editing, what did you use?
Sorry.
For editing the video, as in putting all the clips together, did you do it on Instagram itself or what?
No, no, no. I have used CapCut.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
nice. Yes. We have Shadavaz. Shadavaz, you're ready with the video. Can you share your screen? Okay, yeah. Share your screen and please tell us. Show us your video. Shanawaz, are you able to share your screen?
I'm sharing.
We can't hear you. Amar, do they have the access to share their screen? Shanawaz is not able to.
Yeah, everyone is having access.
They have? Okay, Shanawaz, if you're not able to share the screen, put the video up in the chat box. I'll play it. Yeah, you get perplexity for 6 months with AI. Yes, that is also a great AI tool. Okay, we had somebody else also who was ready to present. Sai Leela, right? Shanavas, take your time, put it up in the chat box. Sai Leela, are you ready to present? Yes, please share your screen. Can you play this again, once again, once again? Okay. Would you like to say something about this, Sai Leela?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, no. I just want to ask how I did editing. I want your opinion on that editing, ma'am.
Okay, so about the editing, the clips and all are fine. Just one thing, the clips, the time where the transition happening and the sync with the audio is something which is missing. And if you can see on Canva itself, the duration of the videos playing is much longer than the duration of the audio playing. The audio is getting over way before the video. So just that placement, transition, and that is something you need to look into. But rest, the clips, the angles seem really nice. It's good. So yeah. And one more thing, in general, this is not just a Sailila, in general, when we see your video, we should be able to understand what is the purpose. We should be able to understand what is the purpose of this particular video. Why was it created? What are they trying to tell the audience? Your purpose needs to be very clear. Example, if you're having a certain conversation also with a person, right? Your purpose of conversation needs to be very clear. If you are telling somebody about your brand, your thing should be very clear, the way you speak, what you're telling exactly about the brand, and all of that. With your all of your videos in general, I feel like not just with you guys, in general in the market, seeing the reels and all of that. Sometimes, we see content, and the next question that comes to our head is, what now? Like, what is it now? So that shouldn't happen. When we see your video from zero to the final part, we should have an idea. Okay, this is the video, this is what it's doing, this is what is going to happen. That clarity is something which is required. Okay, Hardeep is presenting something. Okay, I'm downloading it, Hardeep, and Unisha. It's only a 10.14 MB file, but I'm not able to download it. I don't know what is wrong. Let that download. Until then, we shall continue with the class. Anybody else who would like to present their work? Anybody there? Hardeep, I don't know why I'm not able to download that video. It's just 10.14 MB, but it's just not downloading. Okay. Anybody else who would like to present their work? Is there anybody in the meeting who's finished this work? Anybody who still needs time in doing it, as in, ma'am, I'm still doing it. Is there anyone? Please come to the chat box and let me know. Is there anyone who's still editing or still putting the clips together? Yes or no, guys? Until I have your answers, it'll be very difficult. If anybody is editing the video and needs some more time to edit their video, please come to the chat box, say yes. Nobody? Okay, fine. Okay, we'll move on to the next part. So I'll show you how actually, you can go ahead and edit these videos, what you can do, how you can go ahead and do it. I will show you that. So the minute I click on video over here, I will get few options. Yeah. So I'm getting options for an Instagram reel, mobile video, landscape video, TikTok video, YouTube video, whatever I want to go ahead and use. And there are few templates also. I'll simply restrict it to an Instagram reel. Okay. I will restrict it to an Instagram reel. Okay. Now, if you can see, the first thing here, you can add your elements. So what are your elements? It could be any video, any graphics. It can be any shape, anything of your choice. Okay. And here is where you're going to drag and drop for your media. And here is where you're going to add your audio. Preferably copyright free audio is going to be the best. First thing you're going to do is select your audio. Okay. Or an AI. Let's see if there's any music. Let's say we are going for this. One second. It's just a 5 seconds video. Okay, so now over here we have to add the elements. First thing is I'm going to add the text. I'll add a heading and this thing heading would be have you try this code. Now the size of this restricted to so much. Now the next thing is I want to add media over here. Stock photos. You can add anything of your choice. So let's say I'm adding let's see, this thing. I will put the effects. And current position. Yeah. So now next thing is I'm going to add more clips. So let's say I'm starting a restaurant. The duration of this, I'm going to match it with this. So what I'm trying to do is every time there's a drop, I'm trying to sync it. Now see, you listen from here. Every time there's a drop, I want the picture to change. Now, you see there was a drop over here. See? Every time there's a drop, you want the particular clip to change. You have to make sure the clip is changing, right? Now, in this, let's say this is the certain image. There's always an option of background remover. I can remove the background. It'll just be this. You see? And there's one more option. One second. Beat sync. So based on the beat, Canva is itself synced it. I don't even need to do the job. Listen to this now. You see that? Based on the video itself, already there is a sync that has happened. Now, between these clips, now between this clip, I want to add a transition. Okay, so what I'm going to do is here I'm going to edit. See, add transition. So I want match and move for 8 seconds. Now see the entire clip. Now, whatever text I want to add, however, I want to go ahead and add text, or I want to set a timer of how long I want this for, whatever I want to do. With this part, I can do. Now, the text part is over here. Let's say I want to add another text. Click over here, add a text, add a subheading. Okay, now this subheading also, I'll place it here and I will edit this as at part restaurant. Now the position, it is visible. I'll animate it a little bit. Also this, yeah. So now this is what I have done. So let's say I'm going for the review option. So basically, why I'm emphasizing so much on Canva is I'll tell you what happens is with your Canva, okay, with your Canva, just by one app, all I need to do is I need to add clips. Let's say I'm going to go ahead and add random clips. I have my upload option here. Okay, uploads. Here there will be few images. Okay, let's say I want to add a success story. I'll create another reel of something, a success story. Okay, so see this. How I will go ahead and create it. Ping is running on the client. Okay, now in this, I will go for another reel. Now, in this reel, I know, and this is again, yeah, the syncing the music part is a paid version, but yet you can still go ahead and use it. I'll tell you what I'll do first thing. First thing, always add an audio. First, choose an audio, what kind of audio you like. So, I want something success. Here, I can also ask it to generate an audio for me. The AI version of your Canva. And that's why I keep emphasizing on Canva because just with this one app, starting from your editing to anything, even I'll tell you, many people are worried about, their downloading part. So you see over here, while you're going to download it, it is very clear. You can download it in whichever format you want. This is the music, for example, I've chosen. See here, if you see your share options, you can in MP4 video, however you want it, right? And if you have the pro version, you can also increase the quality. I will do the entire thing and download it and also show you. So let's say my uploads are random videos or pictures. Okay, this one, this one. Okay, wait. Uploads. I use this, this. Let's just use these images. I click on the audio. Beat sync. Sync now. The problem with my internet. So this is one of the companies where, for digital marketing purpose, we go ahead and use this. Now I'll show you the previous video when I download it also, you'll see the quality. And all these edits, the minute you're using any tool, remember one thing, personally, if you ask me, one of the best tools for your editing also is Canva because all you need to do is just upload. And even in terms of, the quality and all, it doesn't mess up the quality. Now, even if I download this video, just one second, something in the chat. Yeah, that is there. Internet usage is there. Now, for your download part, let's say I wanted it absolute, like high quality. And I'm downloading it. This will take some time, but once it is done, you will also see how there is absolutely no problem, in terms of your, there will be no problem in terms of your quality at all. This is one of the best ways to download. There will be no quality issues, nothing. Just 1 second. Trying to look into the download. Okay. So this is how the entire thing happens where it is syncing by itself and other things of Canva. So let's say you're going for a paid version also, blindly go for Canva over any other platform I would suggest as of now at beginner to intermediate level. Now, what I want you to do is you can take any stock images or stock videos, okay? You can use Canva or whatever CapCut that you are comfortable with. Simple, make it to, or you can generate an AI video and then use the clips. One restriction, I'll give you the few restrictions that you have to look into and then do it, okay? First thing is make sure it is a brand video. It needs to be a brand. So logo and all of that will be there. Second, brand awareness is the purpose of that video. Third, it needs to be a minimum 30-second video. Just these three things, okay? However, you want to go ahead and create it, whatever you want to do, you're free to do so. Please go ahead and create this video. 30 seconds video, brand awareness, and any kind of clips that you would like, you can go ahead and use. Am I clear? Is the task clear to you guys? Is the task clear to you guys? Yes, no? Guys, am I audible? Is the task clear to you guys? Isha says yes, it is clear. Okay, please start with this. You can either use Canva, try to use Canva, see the music that is there, and then try to do that. After this, we're going to move towards social media, posting of timings and all of that. I'll tell you how to go about it. But for now, just start with this, and then I'll tell you what we will do with our social media. Just maybe spend 10-20 minutes. Ma'am, can you please share again? What do you want me to share, Vanshika? The topic, the task? The task is you have to create a 30 seconds video. The purpose of that video is a brand awareness. So it has to be a brand awareness video. It needs to be 30-second long. You can create it using any AI, not AI tools. The entire video, I want you to create it, edit it, add your transitions and all of that. It can be either random images or anything, but a brand awareness video. Got it, Vanshika? Yes. Please go ahead and do this, guys. I'll give you 10-15 minutes. Do this, and then we'll move to social media. Are you guys done? Anyone who's done? Also, guys, the rest of them who are in the meeting who have never shared anything and all of that, I just want to understand what is up. Is it that you're not understanding something or not interested in sharing, or what is it like? Or have you just kept the meeting on and gone somewhere expecting at 8:30 you will come fill the feedback link and you will get your certificate at the end? Doesn't work like that, guys. Please make sure you're attentive, interactive. Please make sure that every time I'm asking you to share something, share it. Yeah. Anybody who's done? Okay, how many of you are doing it? Come to chat box and how many of you are actually doing it? Tell me that first. Come to the chat box and just tell how many of you are actually doing it. Sagira is doing it, Isha is doing it, Sai Leela is doing it, Shanavaz is doing it. Just the four of them? What about the rest? Okay, it's okay. Hardeep. Lehri, Grande Lehri. Okay. Yuvraj is also doing it. Anybody else? Just them? Nobody else is interested? Nobody else is doing it? Who is this iPhone? Please tell me your name. Lavanya R is doing it. Okay. What about iPhone? I would like to give a chance to the people who have not presented as of now to present their work. Okay, Sanket is also doing it. Okay, Sanket. What is your name? See, your name is not specified. Look at your name. Only if I know your name will I understand. It says Bluetooth music. Rename yourself. For all those of you who are struggling with renaming yourselves, please look at this. Very simple. I'll go to the meeting. Just one second. Yeah, here I'll go to participants. This is me. I'll click here. I'll click on rename. I can rename myself and I will change it. That is how you go ahead and rename yourself. So if you're struggling with renaming yourself, do it. Okay, Maruti S. Okay. So I think the people that I want to be presenting today is Maruti, Lavanya, Sanket, Yuvraj, Grande, Lehri, mainly them, and then the rest of them. Then Sagira and Isha, Sailila, Shanavas. Yeah, Rajashri, you have the access to share. Share that link. As in, share your screen and show us what you've done. You have the access to share your screen.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, hello. Are you able to share your screen, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, share your screen. I can't hear the music. We can't hear the music. I can only see the video. I can't hear the music.
I don't know how to do it. Can you tell me?
No problem. Okay, play from the start once again. Just play from the start. Okay, good job. Since I can't hear the music, I don't know about the sync. But yes, with the transition part and all of that, duration of video also, I think it's good. I can't hear the music, so I can't judge it right. Also, just one thing, only either add your transitions out of.
If you click the link,
If I click the link, I'll be able to hear it. Okay, let me have a look at it then. Okay, good job. It's come out well. Good job. Anybody else who would like to present their work? Anybody in the meeting? Okay, Sailila. What about the rest of them? Maruti, Lavanya, Sanket, Yuvraj. What about you guys? Guys, anybody who's done the work and would like to present? Anyone? If not, then we should move on. So just let me know. If you're presenting, then we'll wait or else we'll move on. All those of you who said me, ma'am. Maruti, Lavanya, Sanket, Yuvraj, what is your update? Are you going to present the work? Yes or no? Everyone's having internet issues, including me. Okay. I'll give you another 5 minutes. If there's anybody open to presenting, we'll present, or else we'll move on. I'll give you another 5 minutes. Yeah, Lavanya, you can share your screen and present. And Hardeep, seamless Carol, yes, I can teach you. We can do that in tomorrow's class if that works. Lavanya, please share your screen. Lavanya, are you able to share your screen? Okay, send the video, we shall see. A second, I'm trying to load it. I don't know what is taking so long for it to download. Just 8.8 MB. Let's see. Anybody else would like to present their work until it's downloading? Even Hardeep's video, I wasn't able to download that time. Now it says failed download. Anybody else who's able to present, who's done their work and would like to present their screen? Okay, give me a minute. I will just start with the next thing. Just 1 minute. Just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to load this. Once it is done, I'll share the screen. Just a second. Sanket, I will share tomorrow. Done, but I'm not able to share. Amal, do they have the access to share their screen? Amar, do they have the access to share their screen? As majority of the students are not able to share their screen.
Actually, it's on for all. So
It's on. Guys, just try once again. You should be able to share your screen. You have the access to do so. I think Vanshika. Please check one. Yeah, Varun, share your screen and show us the video. Share your screen. Let's see. Yes, please tell me. I'm sorry, right now I can't share the screen, but I have uploaded the video. Thank you. I am not able to download that video. Okay, never mind, guys. We will move on to the next part, which is, I'm sure you must have heard around about your social media strategy. I request all of you to please mute yourselves. Makeen, please mute yourself. Yeah. Okay. So we'll move towards the next part which I'm sure you guys have heard of throughout about, the social media strategy. How on social media there are a few insights, there is a certain time you share, there is a certain kind of caption you should have, and various other things. You've heard of it, yes or no? Have you guys heard of it? Yes or no? Yes, yes. Okay. Now, I do you think it is a myth about, social media timing, posting timing, or do you think it's a legit thing that, yeah, it is something you need to look into? It works with the algorithm and all. Okay, the question is, I'm sure you have heard that on Instagram there are people, or anywhere you must have heard, where they say that if you're posting any content, you should post it at this time. You should see your insights and post it. You should keep in mind you should have an Instagram posting strategy, and then you should go ahead and post it if you want your content to reach a better audience. Do you think it is a myth or do you think it is reality? Do you think it's a myth? There's nothing like that. Posting at any time gets you the same kind of reach. Or do you think it is posting at a certain time gets you a certain kind of reach? Reality. Okay. If anybody can go ahead and unmute themselves and tell how does it affect? What happens? Let's say I'm posting a video at 5 a.m. and let's say I'm posting another video at 6 p.m. What happens? Anybody who would like to unmute themselves?
May
Yeah, please go on, Sagira.
Yeah, most of the time it's the time has to be perfect because at the midnight, if you're posting, majority are sleeping at that time, so nobody's going to view. So if we actually see the timings and all that, for example, afternoon or at the evening timing, so when the persons are majority people are active, or at mainly evening because people are like get free from their work or from the study, so they can get a time for the social media or like for doing time pass scrolling or something, so we'll get higher like views rather than posting at midnight.
Right. Anyone else who would like to say anything about this? Okay, like Sagira rightly said, We all have a certain kind of audience on Instagram. Example, my Instagram for that matter. Okay. I have a certain kind of audience. My audience is around vary platform to platform, like LinkedIn lunch hours is best. Yes. So right now what we're considering is Instagram, because I don't know how many of you are actually going to be posting content on LinkedIn and all of that. So as of now, I'm just going to consider Instagram. Okay. On Instagram, what happens is yeah, so on Instagram, based on your audience, usually your audience is your age group people, or younger age group people, or older age group people, whatever it is. When you go to the insights of your account and all of that, you will be able to see majority age of your users. Okay, that time, based on that, your timings need to match what time you're posting content, what kind of content you're posting, are your what time is your audience actually active. It varies from platform to platform. It varies from account to account. It varies from region to region. Example, personally, I feel when you are in Bangalore, let's say, there is a huge amount of crowd, which is the corporate crowd, which gets free only after 7. So the ideal timing to post on Instagram is 6 to 7, but there is a huge amount of our crowd which is in corporate, which gets free only after 7. So for them, if you want to reach out to them, you should make sure your content posting is between 7 to 9, right? So based on that, you can have your posting. Now, on Instagram, there are three types of account that I'll introduce you to. I will show you my Instagram and I will show you how it works. Okay, just 1 second. Let me, so right now it's a private account. Let me change it into a professional account and then I'll show it to you. Just 1 second. I'm not able to do it on the laptop. Okay, so I will show you the difference it is made on my personal account as well. So when I had actually created this account right now, also it was a private account. Just for showing it to you guys, I've made it a public account. And also there are times when, I have to collaborate with a certain college or something like that. That time I make it a public account. Now I'll show you what happens over here. Okay, I'll share the screen. Yeah. So this is basically the account. Okay. And over here, you can see there is an option to view insights. So I clicked on view insights. You see, there are so many things coming up, the followers, non-followers, likes, accounts engaged, and also you can, if I think you can't see this for a post, but let's say for a reel, this particular reel, let's see the insights. There are no insights coming for this. There is no insights coming. Okay. So for that also there are few insights that are there where you can see which exactly is the audience which is seeing your content, which region are they seeing your content mostly in. You can also see, let's say my reel is of 30 seconds, how many seconds are people looking at that reel and all of that. You can look into everything, all the details present about your account. You will be able to see it on your insights, from your posting time to everything. Whatever you require to go ahead and make your video or basically, your content. And one more thing, as Instagram, what Meta also wants is they want a lot of creators to be posting on their particular account. So what they do is they also allow and they also give you insights about your account. They tell you that this is the best time, this is the best thing. Example, the minute I create, okay, so with Instagram there are three types of accounts. One is your private account, second is your public account, third is your professional account. When you are on a professional account, you will get something called as a dashboard, professional dashboard. You will be able to see it on your account, and what happens there is it tells you all your insights, as in monthly how many posts you've made, which post has got the most engagement, why did that particular post get the most engagement. All of these things will be visible to you. Okay, so once you can see that, you can also see what time is the best posting time for you. You can also see which audience, which is the age group that is seeing, how many people are seeing your content because of your caption, how many people are seeing your content because of your hashtag. So whatever is working, Meta itself give you the insights when you are going for a professional account. Whereas with a public account, there's nothing much that happens. Only when you're going for a professional account, it is going to give you an entire dashboard which you can view, where you can see how much reach each of your account, each of your things have got. Okay, now moving on to what you should keep in mind while posting. What are the things that should be there? I will explain to you about it. 1 second. The attendance link will be posted in some time, guys. Wait for some time, the attendance link will be posted. Yeah. So your basically your Instagram posting strategy. What do you go ahead and do? What are the things you include? What are the things you don't include? We'll be covering that right now. Yeah, what is the posting strategy? First thing is what to post. Your content type. Now the attendance link will be sent, guys. Please have patience. Attendance link will be sent. First thing is what to post. Basically, what your content is. Let's say you're putting up a content about education. Let's say you're putting up a content about entertainment. Whatever your content is, there is a fixed time at which you should actually go ahead and post your content. Okay. Next thing is when to post. Timing. Based on your account, based on when your audience is mostly present, mostly active, is the time when you should actually go ahead and post your content. Third thing, how to post. The most important thing. Caption, hashtag, format, and your presentation. Your caption should incline with what your content is. It cannot be some content with some other caption. No, the content and the caption needs to be in the same it needs to be in the same line. Coming to your hashtag again, you go for viral hashtags that are there, hashtags that have a lot of views, hashtags that have a lot of content. Sorry, a lot of people are using that hashtag. Go for hashtags like that. So what happens is, let's say I'm searching for that particular word, or there is a keyword or something, it is going to view and I will be able to see it. Next, your format. Portrait, landscape, what is the format, the spacing, all of that. Third, your presentation, which is your video, how you want to present your particular brand out there. Next, why to post? Every post tied to a clear goal. Every post of yours needs to have a clear goal. Why you are posting this content? It shouldn't just be randomly. If you're posting it for entertainment purpose, me as a viewer should be able to understand that this is only for entertainment. Let's say I'm posting it for educational purpose. Me as a viewer, I should be able to understand that this is educational. It shouldn't confuse your audience. So 1 second. Yeah. Why you need a posting strategy? Okay. Simple. For random disconnected posts is going to reduce your engagement. What is engagement? Is basically the connect you have with your users, all your followers. How often are they seeing your account? There is something called as active followers. There's something called as inactive followers. Inactive followers are those which inactive followers are those which hardly see your account, hardly see your content. Active followers are those which like, comment, or see your content, give you views. That you should be able to target your active audience at all times. You should not disconnect with them. If I'm posting once in a week or once in a month, there is a huge disconnect. That disconnect should not be there. Next, low likes, saves, and comments is also something which reduces your reach. Inconsistent branding, voice. Basically, your branding, the number of people that know about your brand is also going to reduce. Next, and the most important thing, stagnant follower count. What happens is, let's say right now I have 430 followers on my account. Only if I post, only if new people see my content, they will come and follow me, like my content and all of that. Let's say I'm not posting anything only. Throughout, it is going to be 400. Maybe one or two requests will come, but 10 or 20 people will go, like, unfollow me. Reason being, there is no content for them to watch. Why will they watch an empty account? There has to be something for the audience to be engaged to. So always make sure there is a deeper audience connection, high engagement on every post, more visibility in the explore page. Explore page is your, for you page in your Gen Z term, the for you page. There, your video should keep coming up because of the hashtags or all of that. Consistent and recognizable brand identity. Either it could be a brand or either it could be you who are the brand. Okay, you are yourself the brand. That is also fine. You have your brand image. Basically, you need to have a consistency that throughout they should remember you. They should remember you what you're doing. Your face should be recognized. It shouldn't be something once in a while you're posting, once in a while you're doing this. No, it should be recognized. Last thing, faster and sustainable account growth. It is going to give you a good account growth. Basically, no stagnant followers. Yes. So before posting, first thing you need to do is you need to understand your audience. What is the audience you are targeting? If you are trying to target audience of all grade age group, it is not going to work out. You need to have a target audience. First thing, the demographics, as in what is the age of these people? Where are they located? What is their gender? What is their occupation? What is their interest? Simply your target audience, put it down on a paper and fulfill all of this. What age group you're targeting? Who are these people? What is their occupation? All of that you need to pen it down first. Then, what is the kind of content they would like to watch? Post related to that content. If you're targeting the Gen Z crowd and then you are using music which Gen Z does not relate to at all, there's no way they're going to watch it, right? So that is the first thing. Next thing, what do they like? Content formats and topics that give saves, shares, and comments. Sometimes you must have noticed the content is something else, but because of the music, there are unlimited number of shares or saves, right? Sometimes the content is something else, but there is one line in the video. That line everyone is relating to, which a lot of brands do. Example, I am a brand that is selling, you know, uh, I am selling something to do with cakes. Okay, I am a home baker. I'm selling cakes and pastries and cookies. Now, I want one content to go viral. What do I do? Maybe around Mother's Day or birthday month or, around Children's Day, around Teacher's Day or around Valentine's Day, which is most common amongst our Gen Zs. Okay, I'll put up a caption saying, let's say it's Valentine's Day, something. If you love your girlfriend, you should get her this. And then I put that video. That thing, maximum girls are going to share that this is something we want as a thing like that. Let's say it's around Mother's Day time recently. Let's say I put up a massage gun, as my product is massage gun and I'm selling that. Simple, your mother deserves this after everything she does for you. So that is what happens. All the mothers are going to share that with their kids to get them this, right? Because that massage gun at the end of the day, they're going to give them a massage, themselves a massage and all of that. It's going to help them. So basically, what you do is you understand what they like, what they would like to share, what they would like to save. If you're sending some content, will they share or save this content? Educational videos also. Simple, if I start off with what is the pain point of students these days? One is upskilling, second is placements. These are two things that students struggle with. Let's say I am adding a line something to do with placements or the struggle that students have with placements or the struggle that students face for upskilling. If I'm just putting that line, maximum students are going to share it because it is going to be relatable to them. If I'm targeting college audience, okay, whatever the background of my video is, one line I'm putting in the middle of my screen, which is the pain of every college student. Every college student, and I put some sad music that, give me some sunshine, give me some rain, the music from Three Idiots. Let's say I'm putting something like that. Every student is going to relate and they're going to share it. So there are few tactics that you can play around what people like to watch, what is going to get more views. Go ahead and use that tactics. Next, what problems do they face? Pain point, exactly what I said. Your content can address or save. What is the pain point of that particular audience? You need to understand that. Usually, very simple. With working professionals, the pain point is mostly, having a work life and a personal life balance. That is a huge problem. Either they are working or they are having their personal life. Both hand in hand is a big, big, big issue for all the corporates, all the corporate employees. Coming to the students, college life. Should you enjoy your college life or should you actually focus on your studies? It's something which students have a problem with our parents, example mothers, if they are housewives. Simple, what do they do throughout the day? Let's say there is a lot of work for them, what a lot of burden, so how do you clear that? How do you help them with that? Body, let's say you have your grandparents, body pain, somebody to take care of them, all of this is their pain points. You need to figure that out and target that. Correct. Next, when are they active? With every age group, they are active at different times. Like I said, college students, what happens? Max by 4 o'clock, their college is over. 4 to 7, everybody is on Instagram, on social media, taking rest, all of that. Then there are working professionals, corporate employees who are on social media when around after 7, once they log out of their work. Coming to if you're targeting housewives, when are they free? By 11 o'clock, their kids, their husbands, everyone is left home. That is when all their work is done. They are free then. So 11 to 2 p.m. is usually when they are around that time, they are free. Based on your audience, there is a time where you should be posting. Okay, next. Coming to the goal. What is the goal? Is it educational? Is it entertainment? Is it for your information basis? Is it a promotional thing? Is it to spark conversation? Very so educational, entertainment, information, and promotion we've already seen. What I'm talking about right now, something we haven't discussed about, is your engagement. Sometimes people put up content to get that engagement. Example, there is a very famous controversy right now running in the market, which is your NEET. I'm sure you're aware with what happened with the NEET exam. You're all aware, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So what happened with the NEET exam is there was a certain amount of there was some malpractice that happened, and that is the top topic of all the students at all houses, because there were thousands of aspirants who were trying to apply for NEET, and there were long-term people who have actually invested 1 full year in just clearing that exam. And what has happened? The exam has got cancelled. There are people who actually studied well, and when they match their answers without any malpractice, when they match their answers with the answer key, they figured that they would clear it this time. But the exam is itself cancelled. Now, let's say I am an edutech or something to do with education, or I'm some influencer. Right now, since this is the topic of discussion, going ahead and posting content related to this, don't you think is going to get a lot of comments and likes in the comment section and in the likes? What do you think? Yes or no? Since this is something everybody is talking about, let's say I go put up a video about NEET students, what is going on, what they are facing, what they are going through. Simple, in the comment section, there are going to be a lot of NEET students who are going to relate to it. A lot of NEET students are going to put this on their Instagram story. These are few ways where you can engage your crowd, right? Crowd engagement is the most important thing. Your crowd audience should be engaged at all times. It shouldn't be something that you're just posting once in a while. They are seeing your content for 5 seconds and skipping. It shouldn't be something like that. They should be able to relate to it. Only when they're going to relate to it will they. Just 1 second. Only when they're relating. Is my screen still visible to all of you? Yes. Yes or no, guys? Quickly. Only if they are able to relate to your content are they going to be an engaged audience. Coming to the next thing. building trust. Very important. Maximum people that face problems right now, even because of the scams, you all are aware of the amount of scams that happen on social media and online platform. I'm sure every third person has either got scammed in some or the other way from these social media platforms. It has happened with maximum people. What happens is, let's say I am starting a clothing brand where I am selling clothes. What am I doing? I have a vendor from maybe from, Mumbai or Bombay or sorry, Bombay or Bangalore or some market, Delhi. I am importing clothes from the famous market there and I'm selling it in Bangalore. Okay. Now what happens is, obviously, when I'm going to start off, I'm going to have very less followers. So assume I have 50 followers or I have 100 followers. That time, if anybody is coming across my content also, they will not be able to trust me. They will think I'm some scam Instagram page trying to scam them. As in, they will pay the money and I'll never deliver never deliver the product to them. Not just that, even with social media, what happens is, let's say you are starting your own social media agency on Instagram, where you are going to shoot content, edit content for different content creators or brands, and this is what you're starting. Obviously, in the beginning, you're not going to straight up have 2,000 followers. You will start off with zero. First person to follow will be you yourself, then your parents, then your friends. So it is going to take a lot of time, right? That time, what you should do is you should build their trust. How do you build their trust? One, put BTS videos, behind the scene videos. What is behind the scene videos? How you have struggled or what you do behind the screen, not what you're showing on the screen, behind, as in, with your editing part or with your shooting part. It can be funny, it can be anything. Behind the scenes is very, very important. First thing is that. Second thing is, you can put up testimony video. Example, I was one of your client. Okay. I was one of your client and I am a so and so person working for so and so company. Okay. What you can do is you can ask me to shoot maybe a 10-20 seconds video where I am talking about your brand. I am testifying. I am giving a testimony that yes, this brand is legit. So that you build trust with your content. You can't just keep posting. Example, my clothing brand. Every day, new clothes if I'm posting. No, that's not going to make sense. I need to give it, it needs to be a package, a whole thing. Where first thing is, I need to be able to engage them. Second thing is, they need to trust me. Why will you trust a random page on Instagram with 100 followers? This is the hook of your video. Assume this is the hook of your video. After that, you put off all the testimony. First 5 seconds, why would you buy clothes from an Instagram with hardly 50 followers? Then you put up your testimonies. You see, so that is how you can go ahead and make your content very creative and very nice. Moving to the next thing, the 80-20 rule. Is anybody aware about this? What is an 80-20 rule? Anybody aware about 80-20 rule? It is on the screen, guys. Anybody who knows what is the 80-20 rule? Yes, Hardeep, please unmute yourself and tell us what is 80 answer. Okay, Hardeep, say first and then Sailita. What is your 80-20 rule?
My pardon. Can you repeat, ma'am?
So on the screen, I'm displaying about there's something called as an 80-20 rule. So when you're
Yes.
posting, there is an 80-20 rule you maintain. Have you heard about it? Or do you
Yeah,
know
ma'am.
about it?
I have read about it in the book. So there's the 80-20 rule. It is considered everywhere actually. When I can also share the example. Suppose you have 10 products, but you have two only hero product. That gives you a maximum profit in your portfolio. So you should be mainly focus on the 20%. The rest part is your lesser. You should focus lesser. The main part should be your main time should be you consider the 20%. That is more profitable for you. It is also similar with the social media. If you should focus on the convertible audience, which is merely 20%.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're targeting the mass, so you as we discussed earlier. So if you're just don't have enough budget. If you place a ad, you do run the ads. So you must know what is your 20%. if you target the whole India, it will be very expensive for you. You should know the how which
No,
one
no,
you
Hardeep,
which one state
you
is.
have, Hardeep, about this, just one thing. I am not talking about the audience. When I am talking about 80-20 rule, I am talking about the content you are posting. The one you're talking about is audience. You should not target 80% of the audience. You should target only 20% of the audience. But right now, what I'm talking about is the content you're posting. What should your content be? In that, there is something called as an 80-20 rule. Are you aware about that?
Actually, I don't have a particular example for 80-20 for this concept.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Sailina, do you have anything to add to this about your 80-20 rule? Okay, no problem. I'll tell you what is the 80-20 rule. This is something which maximum people neglect. Reason being, I'll tell you. All people want is when I'm posting content, I should just keep getting views, likes, views, likes. No. One of your videos will not perform, the next video will perform. Maybe the initial 3 months, your videos will not perform. After that, it will start performing, and then it will get you a good reach, and that reach will be consistent. It will not be that, one video has got this reach, one video has got 10K views, one video has got only 2K views, one video has got 15K views, another video has got only 1K views. No, that will not happen. How? It is because of this 80-20 rule. If you want to maintain consistency in your particular brand, make sure you follow the 80-20 rule, because this is the only and only strategy I would personally suggest, personally, that I use for making your page relevant, having videos. Hmm. Making Having that consistent growth. If you want, you should do this. And I'll tell you, with Gen Zs mostly, there is a lot of they are not very patient. They are not patient at all when it comes to this. Your first video cannot get maximum likes, maximum share. Your first video cannot be a viral content. No. Instead of having one viral content, what you should look at is your entire page. All the videos should have a consistency. It shouldn't be very inconsistent. And 80-20 rule is something maximum people tend to neglect. I'll tell you what this rule is. 80-20 rule is when 80% of your content is value content, content that people would want to watch. It could be your educational post, it could be entertainment, it could be information, anything. As a content creator, let's assume I am a content creator, you are a content creator. Okay, we'll pick the entertainment part. Make sure 80% of your content, example, in 2 weeks you're posting 10 videos. Okay, 10 content, 10 ideas are posted. 8 of this should be either some meme, trend, funny reel, anything of your choice. Clear? But only 20% of it should be promotional. Only and only 20% should be promotional, where you're promoting any brand, where you are promoting any brand, or you are talking about a product, or it is something to do with sales, announcement, all of that. 80% of your content is what is going to get you the actual consistency in your views. If you keep doing promotional content, I'll tell you what happens. Let's say I'm posting promotional content, 5 promotional content and 5 value content. I'll tell you what happens. Promotional content will get very good reach, whereas your value content will get very less reach. Because entertainment video, people might just skip it. But the minute it is about any sales or all of that, people see it. This will bring very, very major inconsistency in your videos. It is going to get a huge inconsistency. What happens is people tend to, they are not going to actually watch. You have just joined some time back. Firstly, to begin with, everyone please rename yourselves. If your name is a device name, I am not going to respond in the chat box. Please make sure you rename yourself. And from tomorrow's meeting, if your name is not there, we will just remove them from the meeting. Make sure I have actually taught you how to rename yourself. Please put your names, because you're filling the feedback. How do we give attendance? We don't even know what your actual name is. In the meeting, you're not there. You're just filling attendance. You will not get attendance like that. In the Google form, you'll mention your name, whereas in the meeting, it is just a device name. And we will not be responding to this from tomorrow. We will actually remove you from the meeting if your name is not there. Make sure your name, the name that you're filling in the feedback form, is the same name as the name in your meeting, or else we will not be accepting your feedback or your attendance. Yes. So your value content is where you are actually, posting related to your page or related to all of that. Make sure always do not just go behind the views. No. Have a consistency in your page that every video I post has 3K views. Enough. Initial 1 month or initial 2 months, at least in the initial time, maintain that consistency. Once you are a well established user on that particular social media platform, it could be anything, your YouTube, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, anything. Make sure there is consistency. It is not the views and likes that you have to run for, it is the consistency that you have to run for. If you are consistent, you will last in the long run. Because digital marketing is not a one day thing, like I keep saying. Example, you are hiring me as your digital marketing expert today. In one day, I cannot make you go viral. It is a hard work of a duration of time. It cannot be an overnight thing. If it is an overnight thing, remember it will fade off also overnight. There's a very famous saying, I'm sure your parents say this. I mean, most of the parents say this, that if you're gaining something overnight, remember overnight you can lose it also. Yes or no? Do you guys agree with this? Yes. So basically, if you are gaining something, your audience you're gaining overnight. Remember, overnight you can lose all that audience, all of those views, all of those likes. Consistency is what you need. Today, if my one video has got 1 million views, and after that, all my videos are getting 1K, 2K views, do you think it's a good thing? Does it make sense? Digital marketing is not a one day thing. It is not a one time thing. It is a journey that you have. Simple with your education. Digital marketing is like your education. It is never the end, once you clear your 10th. It's not that your education is over. You have opportunities that unlock for you, but it is not, yeah, like the Kacha Badam singer. Absolutely. He went viral overnight. Where is he now? No idea. Even the viral places that got viral during COVID, any examples that you guys have? During COVID, a lot of them went viral. Are they anywhere visible right now? Not at all. Yes. Radu Bordol, yes, Mona Lisa, all of this. Absolutely. If you go viral overnight, remember that is not digital marketing. Digital marketing, never promise your client. One more thing that people mess up with big time. They promise their client that this is the kind of views we're going to get you within 10 days. And as a client, also, you should know, if I can get you that views in 10 days, remember, after that, it's going to be dead, it's going to be inactive. That shouldn't happen. You should always have consistency, which is what is very, very important. And also, I think we're in short of time, so I will be continuing this from tomorrow. Just a reminder, if I forget about where I have stopped, it's the 80-20 rule that I've explained. After that, we will be moving towards consistency and timing and all of that. So this we will be covering tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll wind up with the social media part. Then we'll be moving towards, your blog writing and all of that. As of today's class, any doubts, anybody? Anyone, any doubts? Please, Isha, go ahead and ask your doubt. You can either unmute yourself or you can type, up to you. Also, for all those of you, your attendance link is present. Please fill the attendance. Isha, you can either unmute yourself. Is all app algorithm work differently? Why do some influencers still get high views for same content on both YouTube and Instagram? Okay. Absolutely, all the platforms are different. It is not the same. My strategy for Instagram cannot be my strategy for LinkedIn. My same strategy cannot be for YouTube. It is all different. Starting from the kind of content to the kind of audience, everything is different. Okay. Now, How do they still get the high views? Because they have a strategy for uh, both the places. They usually influencers don't post the same content on both YouTube and Instagram. Even if they do, there are timing difference. There is an engagement difference. There is hashtag difference. It is not the same. And even if they are doing the same thing, it is because, example, the famous influencers, your Saurav Joshi, and then your what is that? Abhishek Malhan. I forgot his Instagram handle on YouTube. What is that? Anybody who knows? Abhishek Malhan and all of that. So basically these content creators, what happens with them is they have been working for years now. It has been 7, 10 years that they are in this. Only content creation is their main job. Like, what is their uh, profession? It is content creation. So with them, it works out because they've already, the initial tough part, they've already cleared it. So now anything they post, any kind of content, they manage to get views. It is, like I said, it is not an overnight, yeah, triggered insan. Thank you. Yeah, triggered insan. So with these people, their hard work, the main part is already done. Now it is just they maintain that consistency or they try to promote videos. Their main source of income is not from YouTube or from Instagram. Their main source of income is from these promotions they do because they know the minute they're going to post a video, it is going to definitely get 50K views. They know that no matter how bad the content is, this is the minimum views they're going to get. So, based on that, they manage to get the high views on both of it because their consistency is there from years. It is not an influencer that started 1 year or 2 years ago. These are influencers that are there from 7, 10 years. They have grown up on Instagram or on YouTube. So, with them, they manage to get those views. Any other doubt? Anyone? Isha, have I cleared your doubt? Thank you. Anybody else with any doubts? Okay, I see there are no doubts. We'll continue with our class tomorrow again at 7 p.m. So, bye bye. Take care, guys. And it's late. So, good night, everyone. Bye.